Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Farisizat bin Hamidi. So I am from the MK2C. So today I will be the representative for my group. This task which is from the subject of Organisational Behaviour. So today my friends and I will be the investigator to research some behaviour that might be happen in any company or any organisation. So we have been part some of the topic to one of us. So let's check it out and may all of you learn something new. Thank you. Definition of personality: the sum total of ways in which each individual reacts and interacts with others. Personality divides into three sections. The first one is job. Job is a personal attributes related to conscientiousness and agreeableness. And then the second one is work. Work is a strong work ethic develops in employees who make their jobs a high priority. And then the third one is productivity. A study shows that personality traits such as conscientiousness and neuroticism are significantly related to workers' productivity. Then let me explain about the personality. The first one is absenteeism. It means in healthy workers, high neuroticism, external locus of control, low extraversion, low agreeableness, and low conscientiousness were associated with short-term absenteeism. The second one is employee turnover. It means employees turnover is defined as employees who are leaving, have left, and will leave an organization for numerous reasons. And then the third one is human performance. Human performance means personality affects all aspects of a person's performance, even how he reacts to situations on the job. And then the last one is management. Management means effective leaders naturally want to help, coach, and nurture their employees.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Anisha Zoni binti Saiful Nizam and I'm going to explain about values. So the first thing is definitions. Basic convictions that a specific mode of conduct or a state of existence is personally and socially preferable. Next is value based on job. Your work values are the subset of your belief and ideas that are related to your occupation or job. These core principles are an important part of who you are. They include things like honesty, service, self-respect, respect for others, peace, and success. Therefore, you must identify what work values you cherish the most before you choose a career or decide whether to accept a job offer. The second one is value based on work. Values describe what is important. They give meaning to life, are the foundation for belief, influence your decisions, actions, and behavior, and impact the life we choose to lead. Examples of values include respect, openness, independence, privacy, financial security, creativity, optimism, happiness, family-oriented, success, healthiness, compassion, kindness, professional, and accuracy. The third one is value based on productivity. The level of productivity is the most fundamental and important factor determining the standard of living. Raising it allows people to get what they want faster or get more in the same amount of time. Supplies rise with productivity, which decrease real price and increase real wages. The fourth one is value based on absenteeism. Absenteeism is the term generally used to refer to unscheduled employee absent from the workplace. Many causes of absenteeism are legitimate, personal illness, or family issue. For example, absenteeism also can often be traced to other factors such as a poor work environment or workers who are not committed to their work. If such absence become excessive, they can have serious adverse impact on a business operation and ultimately its profitability. Fifth, a value based on employee turnover. Employees can leave a company for a variety of reasons, both voluntary and involuntary. Voluntary turnover happens when employees willingly leave a company, usually because they go to work in another company. 6 is value based on human performance. People believe and attitudes toward hazard and error traps affect their adherence to high standards. If error-free performance or avoiding acting errors is not held up as an important value or is not expected for daily work, then people may adopt unsafe practice to get their work done. And the last one is value based on management. Almost a third of professionals and employers who survey said that their organizations offer a workplace wellness program that was fully implemented, effective, and or high utilizes. A slightly higher proportions of respondents state that their organization they offer a workplace wellness program but that was particularly implemented, ineffective, and or poorly utilized.
Hi, I'm Muhammad Zamri bin Muhammad Saad. I'm from the MK2C. I want to explain about perception. Definition of perception. Perception is a process by which individuals organize and interpret their sensory impression in order to give meaning to their environment. Perception based on job label, in instrumental or technological terms, and perceived deficiency in decision making have differential effect on work-related attitude and perception of desire, influence, or relative power. Implication of the data for task, unit structure, and process are discussed, along with a recent methodological argument regarding in the deficiency measure. Perception based on work. A perception effect can be defined as the creation of sense data by categorization. This means that human beings tend to view objects as examples of larger concepts rather than as unique objects in itself. When a person looking at many objects is told that these objects are related, then the viewer will see them are related from the on. In other words, the very act of telling someone that the items in a group are part of category change the viewer perception of them. Perception based on productivity. In fact, research suggests that employee happiness and engagement at work is driven by the perception of productivity. An employee's sense of being able effectively execute his or her duties and role for the organization in an effective and efficient manner. Perception based on absenteeism. Service industry gained importance in a recent period. Call centers have been situated within that sector in which emotions are most intensively used. For competitiveness, understanding the emotional process is important. Therefore, the aim of his study is to understand the effect emotional dissonance has on turnover, intention, and absenteeism, and the moderating effect of quality of work-life perception for call center employees. Perception based on employee turnover. The finding further revealed that high perception of organizational justice by employees affect job engagement, which in turn negatively influence turnover intention. Employee job engagement was also found to mediate the direct effect of justice perception and your on turnover intention. Perception based on human performance. Two types of role perception were not always negatively related to satisfaction and performance. Furthermore, when the predicted negative relationships were found, the magnitude of relationship varied widely. In this study, employee ability hypothesized to reduce the negative relationship between role perception and satisfaction and performance. In addition, the effect of ability was hypothesized to be moderate but organizational level. perception based on management. Measuring the effectiveness of well-being program in the workplace is important for optimizing the return on investment and selection of programs that meet organizational objectives. A pilot study was performed to assess employee well-being using the happiness mini survey.
Hello everyone, my name is Siti Nurayuni binti Hirman, and I'm going to explain about the suitable personalities, values and perceptions for employees in one organization. First, we go to the introduction. Within service industry, employees and supervisors are regarded as the show windows of the company's customer orientation. They can provide crucial insights into the overall customer experience. For example, in a courier delivery, employees play a pivotal role in building an atmosphere of trust, confidence, and loyalty among the customers. Let's say we take examples in courier delivery. They will attempt delivery to the delivery address stated in the shipping label. If the buyer is uncontactable, they will attempt to deliver the parcel to the buyer a few more times. Next, we go to the personality. Employees' personality is important in this organization because it will directly impact the importance of satisfying customer needs. Increasingly, customers expect suppliers to deliver a high standard of service before and after purchase. The examples of good personality are employees have stable feelings, thoughts, and behavioral patterns. They are talkative, sociable, and outgoing. A good employee is also need to be organized, systematic, punctual, achievement-oriented, and dependable. A sociable and outgoing employees encourage a positive feedback from the customers. If the employees shows the negative personality, they will lower the rate of the feedback from the customers. The examples of negative personality are not being responsibility, poor job performance, being rude and disrespectful to the customers, and many more. These bad personalities are just not healthy for the work environment, but they will also lead in increasing the company reputations. In service industry, values are important to employees because it tends to affect the types of decisions they make, how they perceive their environment, and their actual behaviors. The examples of good values that employees can perceive are being positive, reliable, and delivering quality. All these values lead to increased customer satisfaction and loyalty, which promotes profitability and continued success. This surely will increase the reputation of the company. Employee values are likely to affect how employees respond to change in the characteristic of their jobs. Value attainment is one of the reasons employees stay in one organization. When a job does not help employees attain their values, they are likely to decide to leave if they are dissatisfied with their job. If an organization loses their employees, they will lose the business too. And the last is perception. In terms of perceptions, what employees perceive from their work situation influence their productivity most. Therefore, to influence productivity, it is necessary for employees to assess how workers perceive their jobs. Service industry such as courier delivery is well known for its effective and fast delivery. To achieve this situation consistently, employees need to have good perceptions about their works and maintain their productivity. Those employees who perceive their jobs as negative are likely to have increased absenteeism, more frequent turnover, and less job satisfaction. This will lead to reducing sales of the company.